like to say greetings to parents, administrators, staff, our community supporters, and guests from Bureau. Welcome to our Health Science Pathways Annual Scrub Ceremony. It's been my pleasure to teach the students before you today for both the Health Science 1 and Health Science 2 classes. I can tell by their attitude and their commitment to excellence that health science is their passion. I'm glad that they have chosen this pathway for their future.
She needs you guys to take care of her now.
Yes. My team and I set high standards for our students to receive their scrubs. They had to meet the following criteria: a grade average of 90% or better, attendance of 90% or better, and no behavior infractions. These students have set themselves apart from their peers and risen to the occasion. Health science is a career pathway that requires care for your patients and a dedication to service, no matter which healthcare cluster that you select. Students have shown me that they're not selfish. At one point, I've seen each one of these students put the needs of others before their own. That's a rare quality and one that's necessary when caring for others. In the future, somebody's life may depend on their care, their actions, or their dedication to their job. I personally would be proud to have any one of these students as my own personal healthcare worker. Earning these scrubs today is not just an opportunity to wear a cool, comfortable uniform. It's a symbol that represents our health science pathway. Today, wear them with pride. You have earned them, and you deserve this honor. I would now like to introduce to you Ms. Cheryl Capozzoli. She's our ROAR STEM Coordinator, Resource Coach.
Thank you, Ms. Monn, and thank you all for being here today. I am so excited to actually be a part of ROAR and to actually be stationed here at John Harris this year. But I want to thank all of you for attending, administration, our support staff, our other colleagues. Ms. Dunson, give us a wave over there. She is our resource coach for BizTech, our coordinator, Mr. Edmonds, and all of our students today. We want to make sure that you know that this ceremony is in celebration of you as students and our students that are going to be being honored with their scrubs today. And we want to celebrate and share those accomplishments that you've had throughout the year. John Harris continues to strive forward to build more academy pathways for our students, and this is just one example of how the pathways have continued to grow throughout the last 4 to 5 years. We are now seeing the rewards of all the hard work that has gone in to create these career pathways and our academies. We want to continue to build and sustain quality programming through our partners at UPMC and Hershey Med and other various health and industry partners. We will continue to be committed to all of you as students, okay, and our parents and our community through quality programming and the continuation of partnership development so that we can give you industry-based opportunities and learning experiences. One of the things that I would love to see would to kind of reiterate what Ms. Monn has just said: go to the hospital or go to a doctor or go into an office where there's health people, and our former students say, hey, Mrs. Capozzoli, you remember me? I was a health and human science student at John Harris, and have them actually take care of me while I'm in that setting. So we are very proud and we are honored to honor you all today, and we hope that more of our health and human services students have this opportunity to be recognized on all they have accomplished. Right now, what I'd like to do is to introduce Ms. McCann, who is our Health and Human Services Resource Coach for this year at John Harris.
Well, I don't think there's much left for me to say, is there? Good afternoon, guest staff, administration, and students. Today is a day of celebration for each and every one of you in the Health Science Academy. Today you're being recognized for your dedication and commitment to the healthcare field, through your academic achievements and high standards for success. You're being presented today, which I hope will be your first set of scrubs. I'd like to recognize Mrs. Monn for her enthusiasm, her support, and her dedication to the health science pathway, and her willingness to help our students succeed in every way. On behalf of the Roar staff, we congratulate our students, we congratulate Ms. Monn, and we wish them much success in the future. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to introduce you now Ms. Shannon Mason. She is a graduate of Howard High School. She is a nurse and she is a representative from UPMC.
Thank you for that warm introduction and the opportunity to come back yet one more time as part of the scrub ceremony. And at UPMC Pinnacle, we find it an honor and a privilege to be a part of not just the scrub ceremony, but also what it took for you guys to come here. Being a corporate sponsor, on behalf of Tina Nixon, who is our VP or Vice President of Mission Effectiveness and Diversity and Inclusion, she actually kind of got the ball rolling with partnering with the school district, and I came on a little later, so it's been about a little over 3 years. And in her absence, she wanted me to say congratulations to all of you. She had a double commitment today, and she really had to keep. But I was honored to actually be able to speak on her behalf and also representing UPMC Pinnacle, being a student who graduated and walked through these very same hallways. I'm just honored to be a part of your future. Hopefully we're planting seeds and watering seeds that were already planted in you to grow. Here I am standing before you some 20 years later, working at the same institution that I began to work in after I graduated high school, and I graduated in 1993, and I will tell my age. At 44 years of age and 21 years in my position, I've grown at UPMC Pinnacle, and I've grown and so much so that I could come back and I can share my experience with you guys when I come. In some faces I remember presenting before you. I thank the Harrisburg School District for allowing us to partner, and we look forward to continuing to partner and anything we can do to help you guys continue to grow. This scrub ceremony is actually just illuminating your efforts thus far, those of which, what I just heard Ms. Monn share, those characteristics are so important in the health and human services pathway. In what we do, it takes all of those things that got you here, that 90%, and just your focus and your drive. You keep doing that and you keep pushing, and trust and believe you can do they say the sky's the limit, but I believe you aim for the sky, but you go beyond. So step on our shoulders and keep on rising to the top. Congratulations.
Okay, at this point, we're going to have the presentation of our scrubs. I'm going to ask Armando and Leo to come and help me. They are students from my class that received their scrubs last year. Before we do our presentation, I'm going to ask you all, the students who are going to receive your scrubs, if you will stand. Okay, if you will repeat after me, we kind of have a note that we take. So I'll just repeat after me. I understand that receiving these scrubs is a symbol of my dedication to the health science pathway and achieving excellence in the area of academics, of attendance, and discipline. I promise to do my best to continually uphold these standards of the health science pathway. Thank you. Congratulations. I'm going to call your name and going to get some help for you. Leo, I'm going to call you up, and Leo's going to hand you your bag, and Armando's going to... Yep, this is... There it is. Okay, the first candidate today is Dow Boyd. Come on up, Dow. Our second candidate is Dominique Caldwell. Next we have Naziah Harris. Robert Rosna Tammy. And Cheyenne Thomas. Congratulations, Cheyenne. Thank you. Mr. Edmonds. Next, I will introduce Mr. Edmonds.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. And it's this is truly a great gift for me. You all didn't realize that. I'm about to go on the road for a 5-hour trip, and it's nice to be able to leave with this type of thought in mind. As I look at the people I'm standing in front of me, I'm trying to keep all the personal stories out of it, but I keep seeing people having some stories. But you all should be very proud of yourselves. You guys are helping us take on an adventure that is supposed to be happening in our building with the academies. I say it from experience, so that you don't think I'm just talking, but from experience of my own 2 daughters. They went to the Central York School District, who has this established. And so you are all the groundbreaking members of helping us establish what the academies are supposed to be. So when people are talking to you who don't go here, and they're trying to figure out what's the academies, you are all living examples. I see Leo and I see Anthony there, and they're back. I was at theirs last year, and they talked about me, but it was all good. But please take this with pride. Please understand that currently you're the only academy that is really getting itself off the ground. And I'm seeing it in my data that I'm collecting. So I'm proud of you all. And if you really just respect the opportunity you've been granted, this is just a small piece of where you could be. You know, I'm waiting for the time where I come in for a boo-boo or an upset stomach, and you all looking at me and say, "Oh, Mr. Evans, you look so old now." I said, "I can help you." But I'm just, and you all who know me very well, you know I'm sincere. This makes me extremely happy. I feel grateful to have the opportunity to talk to you all. And just, I need you to continue, because I just practiced saying all of your names at the Honors Assembly. We just had the Honors Assembly. That was my practice for when you all graduate. Next time I can say all of your names. So we here as the administration and as your teachers and staff and in the safety team of the building and all of the coaches, I got to give a shout out to Gear Up. They've really been an integral part. And just see where you guys are now. some of you I've known, again, since 9th grade. Look where you are now. This is great. Take this with honor. People want to look at you and say, what is that stuff? And say, it's something I earned. It wasn't just given to me. I did earn it, and I'm proud of it. And this is not going to be your next year's Halloween costume, but this is for real. This is a great honor, and you want to applaud yourselves. Thank you. For the staff and the families and the students who have come to be a part of it, I'm hoping that in the next year around, it'll be your time and so forth. Continue to, let's acknowledge the positive things that take place here in our building. Because I just left reading, which I have to stop doing, I guess. I just left reading Penn Live before I got over here. So this was really nice to be a part of. And let's continue to grow and prosper. And just know that it starts with the smallest of seed. And it can grow into great things. Okay, so if no one's told you this today, I'm going to be the first to say it, and I feel honored. I love you, each and one of you. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.
Step up. You have to leave. All right, look at Candace.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to take another one. 1, 2.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ask Ms. Foster, our Chief Academic Supervisor, Advisor to Officer, sorry, all these different titles, to say a couple of closing words for today's ceremony.
First, congratulations. Congratulations. I bring greetings and just warm welcomes from the superintendent, Dr. Cybernight Burney. One, I want to say I am so proud of each of you who has embarked on this awesome mission, saw it through, and you're on the other side of scrubs. That is 95% of the work. The certificate, that comes, but it takes perseverance, it takes time management, it takes believing in yourself to really take this next step. So for each of you who earned scrubs today, congratulations. For those of you who are still rocking your scrubs from last year, congratulations that you didn't lose your scrubs. So please, because that can happen too. So please know that you are starting off on one heck of a journey. Whether healthcare is what you decide to do. I know you met Nurse Mason today, who you've already seen, and you know she walked these halls. These were her halls. And she was able to take her career above and beyond. And at that time, we didn't even have Health and Human Services as an actual career pathway for students. You are setting yourself up for so much success and so much preparation for college and career readiness beyond your wildest dreams. This is what this is all about. So this way, 2 years from now, when you make that choice of whether or not you're going to head to a PWI, predominantly white institution, or the one in which I will always stand for, an HBCU, because we take them all, that becomes now you're the one that they want. You're not seeking them, they're seeking you. Because you come with more than just grades. You come with more than just experience. You come with a real prize. I got scrubs, I got experience, I got knowledge, I have time, I have internship, I have externship, I got connections. You have all these things. So congratulations to you. Know that life is about to be even more awesome because all of you are sophomores, juniors, that next year, that's a heck of a year. Your senior year is the best. The hardest one, you already are about to finish that. June 4th, you're going to wrap that thing up and you're going to be done because your junior year is the hardest one. But your senior year is the most exciting. So be prepared, be ready, put that scrub on next year with pride because if you make a decision to actually join a healthcare field. When you go to college, those days are the days that you stand out. Those are the days that everybody on campus knows who's getting ready to be the next nurse, the next nursing assistant, who's going to be the next anesthesiologist, because you're headed into a pathway where you can make big, big bucks. Big, big bucks as a nurse. Big money as a private nurse, a traveling nurse, an anesthesiologist, a nurse manager, a nurse practitioner, where your decisions are just as worthy as what a doctor says, if not more. So excited to see you today. Congratulations to you. It's raining for a reason, because that's a shower down of congratulations for you. So again, on behalf of Dr. Sybil Knight Burney, congratulations and best wishes. Thank you.